That's a great way to start. What's up, guys? slasherkz here, and today, guys, I am here joined by one of my very good friends. Introduce yourself, because you're not a stranger to this channel.
Oh, they call me the one and only. Have you seen the stars?
I have seen the stars.
Have you seen the light it produces?
Yes.
Think of me when you see the stars.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So you're basically saying that you're God?
Whoa. Whoa. Hey.
What?
If you're gonna go with conclusions, don't label me.
Okay, anyway, so today I am going to be counting down my top 5 favorite DC superheroes, because the idea struck in my head today. I am going to remake my top 5 Marvel superheroes list I made back in 2015. So I'm here to do this list today, because I do have some heroes I want to talk about and some things I feel I could really give my opinion, and you're gonna give your opinion, and you're gonna give some insight on who I choose, right?
Yep. You know, I hope you have a good list, Zach.
You know,
I really do.
you know what, man. Yeah, I do. Alright, so, obviously it's a DC Comics type of list here, but if you want to listen to any other podcasts or any other videos of this type, there'll be a link in the description to that playlist down below. But, yeah, so, I mean, if you don't know what DC Comics is, then how can you explain it in just one word?
Well, technically, detective?
No, yeah, that makes sense. It started with Detective Comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Wait, Hope.
Hope. Wait, do you know which one is older, Marvel or DC?
DC is definitely older.
Yeah, because Marvel started in 1939, that I know, with, some hero. I don't remember his name, but it was like a water hero of some kind.
Wait, it wasn't Namor?
Yeah, Namor, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, we'll talk about Namor some other time. We're gonna be counting down our top 5 my top 5 heroes list, and sometime in the future, a few weeks or whatever, you'll be counting down your top 5 villains of DC. Is that correct?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, DC Comics was founded in 1934.
Oh.
And Marvel Comics was founded in 1939.
Yeah. So they have a bit of wow.
Yep.
Impressive.
Marvel is a copy.
Marvel's a copy of DC.
Yep. Of
course. But, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and count down some, these characters. Now, I want to keep in mind that, this is based purely on my opinion, so if you do not agree with my picks, you can go ahead and type what yours is in comments, or tweet at me on Twitter, or whatever, all up to you, but this is my personal opinion on what I think are the best DC heroes, again, in my opinion.
And if you really do disagree, I'm on your side.
Oh, yeah, of course. But do you want me to explain to them what we're doing, or do you want, or you just, or not?
They'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out? Okay, so, shall we, get going here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, let's move on with number 5. Number 5 is interchangeable between two heroes, because I do like both of them at the same time, but, I mean, number 5 is Blue Beetle and Nightwing.
Oh.
Now, I'm just gonna explain really quickly about these two characters. Blue Beetle, for a is he part, like, is he a Teen Titan?
He's been in some of the teams.
Yeah, but this guy, he basically has this blue armor battle suit kind of looking thing here. You're gonna see a picture, like, on your screen right here. And then Nightwing is, I forget, like, which Robin that is.
Wait, before we go for Nightwing.
Yeah.
And Nightwing is Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson, yeah. Okay, so the first Robin. Okay.
So, which one of the Blue Beetles, Zach?
Yeah, I didn't really think about it. I was just gonna say Blue Beetle in general, but I get what?
Big fan.
Fake fan? Yeah, of course. But I was really kind of thinking the Blue Beetle, like the teen. I do like the Teen Titans kind of Blue Beetle. I don't know why.
Oh, right. So Jaime Reyes.
Yeah. So like for example, you saw the movie Justice League versus Teen Titans, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, like you know Blue Beetle in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Blue Beetle for now. I do prefer.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like the character, I like the concept, and it's a really cool, idea in general. Just have a blue armored suit, kind of like Iron Man, but kind of better.
Now, I do love me some Iron Man. Pause.
I do too. I do too.
So I'm gonna bring you this, Zach.
All right.
Do you really think Blue Beetle is better than Iron Man?
I would say that they're both on the same level because I do like Iron Man. Like, he is up there. One of my favorite Marvel superheroes. He's up there with like Wolverine, Deadpool, Thor, all those guys. But he's up there. Would I say I like him more than Blue Beetle? It depends on the circumstance, but I would say I like them. I like them. I guess I like them equally, but for the sake of this video, I can say that I like Blue Beetle just a tad bit more.
All right. You passed the test.
I passed the test?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. But yeah, Blue Beetle, honestly, very interesting character, very cool. I can't really tell you guys about his backstory because I really don't know it. I'll need to look it up after the video. But
well, first it was like Dan Garrett. Like,
yeah,
he's not really like important in this. So technically, second one is Ted Cord, and then he did like Ted Cord Industries, and he was like friends with Booster Gold, but then he dies, and then that's when Jaime Reyes gets the scare.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But is there anything else you really want to say on, is there anything you want to say on Blue Beetle?
His Rebirth comic. Not that good. Is it an indication of the character? We'll just have to wait and see.
Exactly. And I do want to apologize off the bat if we both sound a bit, tired and out there. It's not that late, but it's late. It's almost 9. But
okay, it's not late. It's just that I did a lot today.
Yeah, no, we can both agree on that front. Anyway, Blue Beetle, yeah, great character. Then moving on, we have Nightwing. What?
All right.
What?
No, erase a good character.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's too long.
Alright, Nightwing, from what we can see, is the first Robin, so Dick Grayson, who went from being Robin, then went to being his own vigilante, Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, one of the things that attracted me to Nightwing is honestly I love the suit.
Okay.
Like, I really do love the suit. Like, it's black with like kind of with some blue outlines, around the feet and like on the chest. I just think it looks really sleek. And if you look at the Robin costumes, I hate the first Robin costume where it's like blue and green and yellow. It's all bright. I like the Teen Titans and the Young Justice Robin costume. That one I really do like a lot. And that same thing goes for the Nightwing costume. I like how it's dark, but not that dark where you lose focus. It's like it's still a really good costume, and even it's cool. It's cool. I can't really say anything. It's just really cool character. But again, these two Blue Beetle and Nightwing are interchangeable. So at one point one can exchange the other.
Yeah.
But is there anything you want to say on his front, or?
Well, I would say he's a fine character, but this isn't a regular podcast here. So I'm gonna hit you with the hard-hitting questions.
Alright, go ahead.
Do you really think he's the best Robin?
I didn't say he was the best Robin. Personally, if I go by, like, out of all, if I count in turn, like, all the movies, all the TV shows, all the stuff like that, my favorite Robin, honestly, is either Teen Titans Robin, the original Teen Titans, or Young Justice Robin, which I'm watching right now, and as I told you earlier today, Young Justice is a great show, highly recommend it.
Alright.
But, yeah,
basically, Tim Drake.
Tim Drake?
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on, all that?
Well, Tim Drake, I don't know what's the order. I know Damian Wayne's last, but I don't know when Tim Drake comes in. But, does he appear on the list, Zach?
I will... Hang on, I'll hang on a second.
Ooh, he's shuffling.
Yeah, I know. Alright, let me just look here.
Alright, Zach.
Tim Drake Robin? Maybe.
Alright.
You know what? No, I will not deny Tim Drake. Tim Drake, you know what? He can be on there, yeah.
Alright. So, second question, Zach.
Yes.
Do you really think Nightwing can really replace Batman?
Oh, no, not at all.
Alright.
No, come on. Like, okay. I like Nightwing. Hell, I like Robin as a character, but can he be... But is he better than Batman? No.
Alright.
I mean, it's Batman.
I'll give you that, Zach.
Exactly. Anyway, is there anything else you want to say about Nightwing before we move on to the number 4 slot?
No, not really.
Okay, now number 4 is a character that I most recently liked because there is a Netflix movie called Justice League something Atlantis, where basically the Justice League and the DCAU find Aquaman, find Arthur Curry, and basically all that. It's basically Aquaman's technical origin story and all that stuff. Where he discovers he's also half Atlantean, so all that stuff. It's a good movie. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it.
Good movie, really great. It's awesome. But anyway, one of the characters in the movie because the Justice League in this movie got Superman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Shazam. Okay, now Shazam goes by another name called Captain Marvel. Of course, we have the Captain Marvel from Marvel, who is a completely different character, but for this case, we'll call him Shazam. Now, Shazam is now we're going to like the main thing. Shazam is basically the alter ego of Billy Batson, who is this young child, and with the help of I think with the help of, this, like, I don't know if I'm getting it right, but 6 immortal elders, he shouts the word Shazam in the air, and it becomes basically Shazam. Now, Shazam...
Right.
What?
You got it right.
Oh.
Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury.
There you go. Did you get that off the top of your head?
Well, Wikipedia is in my head.
There you go. Of course, you are, of course, the founder of Wikipedia, which cannot do no wrong.
There you go.
Of course.
The truth has come out.
Okay. But basically, Shazam, his main power is basically he can control electricity, basically.
Is that his own power?
I think, yeah, he can shoot electricity, control electricity, basically, electricity is his only, like, thing. Yeah, but essentially, imagine him, basically, in terms of physique, imagine Superman, except with a completely red costume, a white cape, gold boots, gold gloves, and a giant lightning bolt on his chest.
Yeah.
It's essentially what it is. He's basically a copy of Superman, except he can shoot lightning. And he can fly, and he can also fly.
And he also has like the power of the gods, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So like wisdom, strength, stamina, power, courage, speed, and that's it. And like also flight and superhuman speed.
Yeah.
So which begs the question, Zach.
Yes.
Do you think he's a bit too overpowered?
Compared, would it be in comparison to another DC hero or just in general?
In general.
In general, he can only control electrical, energy in terms that he can control it, he can shoot it, blast it with energy blasts. So when I say he's powerful in general, I would say he is powerful, but is he overpowered? No, because he's only limited to a certain amount of thing. Like if he's doing something in the water, yeah, sure, it's gonna do a lot of damage because water and electricity, obviously, you know the whole deal with that. Don't put the toaster in the bathtub.
Please don't.
Bad idea. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that. But if he's like super overpowered, like if I would say like if he was up against Superman, do you think he would win?
Well,
maybe.
I don't know what happened in Justice, so.
You know what? I feel like there'd be a chance that he could win because they are both equally matched in strength. No. So there's what really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Have you seen Injustice, Zach? Injustice.
No.
Like the first one.
No.
All right. So, spoiler ahead. Spoiler.
Sorry about that, everybody. There was a quick thing I had to take care of, but we are back. And but yeah, Shazam. Yeah. Honestly, I do like this hero. Honestly, I really do. I like the design, like the powers. Is he the most powerful member of the Justice League? Debatable. It's debatable. Like, he's up there, but I don't think he's the most powerful.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Any other things we'd like to say about Shazam?
No. He's irrelevant to me.
Wow.
I'm going for the #1 spot.
Okay. Alright, now, this top 3, it was tough. It really was tough.
Alright.
I love these characters all too much. But I had to pick 1 for 3, 1 for 2, 1 for 1. So, at number 3, it pains me to do this, Green Lantern.
Ooh. Now, that's not what I expected.
It really pains me to say it. As much as I love Green Lantern, I honestly don't know much about his backstory, which pains me to say, because I really do I do love Green Lantern. Hal Jordan, I love Green Lantern.
Oh, which one?
Hal Jordan.
Alright.
Why?
So, wait. I remember seeing the history, though. I just completely forgot it.
Okay, but in case you guys don't know, Green Lantern, essentially, Hal Jordan is it's basically part of the Green Lantern Corps, which is a corps, basically they fight evil with these rings. Now, each ring represents a different, emotion or whatever. Do you have those memorized, Kendall, or?
I might. I might remember it someday.
Because I only remember, 3 of them.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, say what they are.
Okay, hang on. I'll actually look it up. Right?
No, I got it. So let's see how many you know.
Okay, so the red one is anger.
Alright.
The green one is, of course, willpower. And I think it's either purple or pink. I think it's pink, that's compassion. Alright. That's all I remember, but what are the rest?
Now, I'm gonna say you only got the green one right.
Really?
Yeah. White is life.
Okay.
Red is rage.
Well,
Orange
anger, rage, pretty much the same thing.
I guess. Orange is avarice. Yellow, fear. Green, willpower. Indigo, compassion.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Violet is love. And black is death.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Now, if you look at the comics, of course, Hal Jordan, and I guess to a lesser extent, if I'm gonna look here, I don't want to get like the name wrong. Is it what's his name?
Wait, what? Who?
I feel like I remember it. Not the film.
Wait, for what?
John Stewart.
Alright.
I was gonna, yeah, John Stewart, Green Lantern. So like they do fight for the Green Lantern Corps, but there's also the Red Lanterns, which are these rage-filled people. Then you got the Blue Lantern Corps and all that stuff. So there's different corps of people in there. Yeah, I mean, okay, if you want to get serious here, I really do like Green Lantern's overall powers. Uses the ring to fly, can materialize objects out of pretty much nothing, and overall, I just like the costume. As much as the 2011 movie made it suck.
Well, were they that good to begin with?
What, the suit or the movie?
Yeah. Oh, both.
The movie, I'm going to give the movie a second watch pretty soon, just so I can reevaluate it. Because I'm not going to let, YouTube reviews and stuff like that just justify my own opinion on the movie. But I'll go ahead and I'll give it a review. But as terms for, like, I don't know, the movie, first off, I mean, you've seen the movie, right?
No. I skip bullshit.
Okay, well, you remember when we saw Deadpool, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember how, that Ryan Reynolds kept poking fun at Green Lantern, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing that Ryan Reynolds can't really let down. I mean, Green Lantern is basically... It's a past life he'd like to forget.
Oh, I think it's more because, like, he really likes the character, and, like, to see it go down like that, it's kind of, like, heartbreaking.
Oh, I can see it, yeah, but, in 2020, they are going to be remaking the movie. Well, they're going to be making a movie called Green Lantern Corps, which is going to be basically... I want to say a reboot, but...
Oh, of course.
Another Green Lantern reboot, guys. Let's have... Why?
I guess it could go well, because it's the core now. It's like the whole thing.
But do you think it's going to do better?
Well, the whole DC, the whole DC movie situation isn't going too well right now.
Yeah. Justice League, I was pissed he wasn't in the movie.
Well, Zach, if you looked at 1 hour, 41 second, 26, you would have known that there's a green ring.
Okay, I saw the green ring, but that was just a green ring.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily...
Foreshadowing?
Okay, I guess it could be foreshadowing, but... Okay, if you look at the DC EU, which is so dumb to say...
This is the actual name.
I consider the DCEU I consider it started with Man of Steel. I think that's the first movie in that series. What?
Well, wait, repeat that.
Okay, because right now I think we got Man of Steel, we have Batman v Superman, we got Wonder Woman, and now we have Justice League.
I feel like you're skipping a lot of movies there.
Well, because if you look at the Nolan Batman movies, they don't really count in there.
Yeah.
And,
You're missing one of the biggest movies of the year.
Man of
Suicide
Steel.
Squad.
Oh, of course, Suicide. I forgot that was a movie. Oh god. You know what? I am that guy. I will defend Suicide Squad. I thought it was a good movie.
Oh, no. You're on the wrong side of history, Zach.
Really? Although I do think that Will Smith to play Deadshot wasn't really the best idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I think the script was just bad.
Oh, yeah. No, it was. It was. But anyway, going back to Green Lantern. I mean, I really do like the hero. I really do. I like the aesthetic of all of it. I like the different rings, all the different colors, and you know, I want to learn more about this character because he is one of my favorites, and he's become one of my favorite DC characters, one of my favorite superheroes of all time. So I really want to learn more about this guy, and you know, that's just me. Is there anything you want to say about Green Lantern before we continue on to number 2?
No. Let's see what number 2 is.
Okay, now number 2. Okay, so
here's where it gets controversial.
These last two, I cannot pick between these two. Even right now, I still don't know which one is next because I love both these characters too much. Now,
Killer Croc.
of course, Clayface, obviously.
Yeah.
No, but no. Number 2. The anticipation is real. Like, it's that difficult. My God, because okay.
He's doing some last minute searches here.
Number 2. Now, this opinion might change in the future, but it's been like this guy used to be my number 1 for a long, long time.
So I'm making excuses. There's no going back now, Zach.
I really feel like you're gonna like scold me tomorrow for knowing what this is.
Hey, just go for it. You know, it can't be that bad.
Number 2 is Batman.
Ooh, it's that bad.
It's
alright.
It's you know how much I love Batman.
Yeah.
It's
obviously not as much as I thought. You know.
My number 1 my number 1 will surprise you.
All right.
But moving on. Okay, Batman. So Batman is that character. Wait, what?
Overpowered character.
Of course. Because he has too much money.
No, just a soul character. Like, have you seen him die?
No.
Yes, but he came back. And then he came back again.
The whole story of Batman is rather interesting. You know, because everyone knows the story, right? His parents got murdered one night.
Not that interesting when it gets told 10,000 times.
Yeah, you know what? After seeing it in almost every Batman movie, I'm kind of sick of it. Really, I'm glad they didn't do it in Justice League because just thank God.
Well, because if they did, it would be like the second time.
Because when I saw it in Batman v Superman, I didn't even like it then. But yeah, Batman as a character, I really like. Just like it's essentially he's a serious. I feel like he's a serious guy. The entire world around him is full of wackos. In the sense that you have all these great villains like the Joker, Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze.
Who said Harley Quinn was great?
What?
Who said Harley Quinn was great?
Shut up. Anyway, the Joker, Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, you know, you have all, Bane even, Killer Croc. I mean, you have all these you have a bunch of these characters, and basically, it makes the world a lot more interesting, especially Batman's rivalry with the Joker. That is a huge one. And the Joker, I mean, just look at the Killing Joke. Just look at the Killing Joke for more.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Well, you know, the rape scene wasn't, you know, necessary.
I overlooked that. All right,
I guess it was fine.
It was fun. Do you want to reshape those words there?
Yeah. In the context of a cinematic, artistic portrayal, it was fine as a plot device.
Okay, not too bad.
I feel like I covered my ass there.
your status?
Unlike Batgirl.
Oh God, yeah. But Batman, I mean, he debuted. What?
Delete that.
But like, Batman did debut in Detective Comics, and him and Robin, you know, they started basically everything. And, you know, they're pretty much the go-to. If you think of DC, you either think of Batman or Superman. I mean, it's a given, basically. Yeah, I mean, like, Batman's all around aesthetic. He's rich. He has money. He has cool weapons. His suit, like, all his suits are fantastic. Well, except...
I really like the Rebirth one, where it's, like, purple on the inside.
Ooh. I have not seen that.
Yeah, search it up right now.
Okay. Rebirth?
Yeah.
Okay. Rebirth.
Batman Rebirth costume.
Okay, but is there anything you want to say about Batman before I am looking this up?
So, do you really not think that Batman is OP?
I would say he's OP because of all the money he has.
Alright.
Because you see the shit this guy builds, and some of it is just insane. Like, it's insane. But the cool thing about Batman is that he never actually kills. He never kills his enemies. He usually locks them up, and he never uses any guns or anything. Like, he never kills his enemies, which I find is a very interesting concept for a superhero.
Yeah. Well, except when he does, actually. You know.
Except when he did kill some enemies a few times.
And like the Arkham games, where they he paralyzes them.
Yeah, that's that's something. That's something, all right. But really, you can really sense the terminal grief that Batman feels, because essentially in his life, it's only him and Alfred, basically, and
the Robin.
Yes, of course, and Robin, yeah. But you can really sense the emotional turmoil that he goes through. In the sense that, you know, he basically does this to protect his own, to basically, I mean, fuel his emotions or anything like that. I don't really know how to really explain it.
Alright, did you know that Batman and Catwoman are getting married?
Yes, I do.
What do you think about that, Zach?
You know what? I kind of saw it coming, but you know what? It's not... It could have been worse.
Ooh, alright.
It could have been Poison Ivy for all I care.
It could have been Harley Quinn.
Oh my god. It could have been Batgirl.
Ooh.
No, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Wait,
yeah.
So if Batman's your number 2, who's your number 1?
I'll get to that in a bit. I have a few more things to say about Batman.
Alright.
If you look at him in movie form, he really is a good character. I mean, yes, Batman, Robin, Batman Forever, those are some pretty shitty movies. You know, the Dark Knight movies, those are pretty good, except Christian Bale's Batman voice is really exaggerated. Ben Affleck Batman is okay. Not my favorite Batman. That Batman that Batman goes to Michael Keaton. Top-notch Batman. Perfect.
He might not even be Batman by the end of the whole thing, so...
What? Wait, who? Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He might leave.
not to hate on Ben Affleck, but after you've done Daredevil and you've kind of failed at that, you can't really redeem yourself.
Damn.
I mean, okay, Batman kind of redeemed him, but not a lot.
Alright.
I mean,
Stance.
yeah. And no offense to Ben Affleck, I love the actor. He's a great guy, but I don't think Batman is the role for him.
Alright.
Like, okay, if I asked you, which actor do you personally see as being Batman?
Wow.
And it doesn't include actors who have been Batman before, such as Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Christian Bale, and Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like there's only one person that can really do it at this point.
Who would that be?
And I have two.
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds and The Rock. So
you see, Ryan Reynolds, I feel, would make it a bit too jokey. Because, we kind of see him as Deadpool now, so I mean...
Yeah.
And The Rock, I mean, I can see that working, honestly.
Really?
I can kind of see The Rock working, yeah. Even though Batman would be fucking huge, I can see that working.
I could see him as, like, Shazam, maybe?
I could see The Rock as Shazam, yeah. I could see him as Shazam.
Wait, wasn't he supposed to be, like, Shazam or something like that?
I think
or, like,
so.
Black Adam?
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The Rock.
The Rock as Batman.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Black Adam.
Oh, Black Adam. Interesting, but is there anything else you really want to say about Batman before we move on to the number one spot?
To the viewers that have stayed this long, if you guys don't think he's OP, you guys need to have a reality check. Alright? Thank you and have a good day.
Because I'm gonna say he is OP. Batman is pretty OP.
100%.
Okay.
Oh,
now, okay, were we gonna say something?
No.
Okay.
Who's your number one, Zach?
Now, first, can I say some honorable mentions before I move on?
Alright.
I'm gonna briefly explain why these characters didn't make the list, but yeah. First one is Cyborg. Cyborg didn't make on the list mainly because I don't really... Now, I like the character fine. I like his story and whatnot. But just as a member of the Justice League and the Teen Titans, he doesn't really attract to me as much as the other characters do.
Yeah.
I mean, his concept is cool. Like, he's basically a human computer, a cyborg and whatnot. But, I mean, he doesn't really do it for me. If I see him on screen, I'll be like, okay, I don't hate him, but he's not, like, my all-time favorite. Is that good? Is that good for you?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right. Also, I just want to quickly mention where was he? Green Arrow. Now, Green Arrow, just as a concept, I think is really cool. All the different arrows. I love Hawkeye at Marvel, so Green Arrow I think is really cool, really awesome character, and this TV show is not really too bad. I haven't seen it, but I really want to get into watching Arrow once I find it anywhere. Yeah. So, anything you want to say on that subject? Are there any heroes you would like to quickly discuss about, or you want me to move on to my number one spot?
No, not really.
No? Okay, so number one is a character that I know that you have a great fondness for.
Really?
Yes, you've told me that you really do like this character.
Alright.
Number one.
It has to be a DC character.
It is a DC character.
Alright.
Number one is The Flash.
Oh, alright. I thought you were gonna go Superman.
And more specifically, honorable mention, also Superman is on the honorable mention list because, I like him as a character, really cool guy, but overall not really my favorite DC hero. But yeah, going back to the Flash, more specifically, Barry Allen Flash.
Wally West is better.
Okay, he kinda, yeah.
Ooh.
But
so if better, Zach, why is it not?
Okay, well, let me explain. Can I explain?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Hard-hitting questions.
Alright, so, the Flash as a character, his gimmick is simple. One day Barry Allen, some forensic scientist, got hit by lightning, got super speed, and he basically defends what's his name? Central City. That's the city from other evil people. Like Reverse Flash and all those Captain Cold and all that stuff, right?
The Rogues.
Yes. Now, do I get this wrong? Are Zoom and Reverse Flash the same character or two different characters?
No, they're two different characters.
Okay, now, I also want to get this right. In The Flash Season 1...
Yes.
At the end, was it Reverse Flash who was the villain, or was it Zoom?
Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash, okay. Yeah, because he has the yellow outfit, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the outfit that Kid Flash has in Young Justice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually confused. And I know I watched it yesterday, but is Wally West the name? Is that Kid Flash's name in Young Justice?
Yes.
Okay, Wally West, okay.
Okay, well, this is what happens. There's two Wally Wests now. In, the DC universe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, the one that we see in, the TV universe...
Okay, yeah.
is technically the same one from, the new one.
Yeah.
And then the Wally West from, the TV show Young Justice and stuff. It's the old Wally West.
Okay.
With orange hair and all that.
So I do recall that Wally West does make an appearance in Flash Season 2, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so the Flash's character, I do like Barry Allen, I do like, everything to do with Iris, how... Now, I'm going to be basically basing off the TV show, not more so the comics, because I've only seen Season 1 of the show, and it's a good show, I'm not going to lie, it's a good show. One of the best DC shows.
Yeah. Legend of Tomorrow is number 1.
I haven't seen that, you know what? Okay, I'll give you this, okay?
Yeah.
Tonight, come up with a valid argument, and tell me tomorrow why I should watch DC Legends of Tomorrow.
Alright.
Come up with a valid argument why I should go ahead and watch it.
Yeah.
After Young Justice.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, sound good? Awesome. Yeah. Okay, that's your little challenge. You can start thinking about that whenever. But yeah, The Flash. So, I really like the character. I like, how basically his whole thing is that his mom was killed by Reverse Flash when he was young. His dad got framed for the murder. He got sent to jail. And essentially, what's the name of Iris's dad in the series?
Joe West.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Joe basically, technically adopts Barry as his own son and, raises him up like that. Then becomes a forensic scientist at the police department. And basically, one day gets hit by lightning, gets his powers, goes by the name of the Flash, and saves, Central City from other threats. Things I like about the character. Love the suit. The red lightning bolt, it really does work. I really do like his outfit. You might think at first that the lightning bolts on his head look silly. I don't think they do. They look fantastic. He's a really awesome. He's really... I just really like this guy. The Justice League Flash, don't like him as much. Don't like the actor. But the suit was okay, even though it was a bit bulkier than what it was.
Yeah, that's the thing with the TV shows. It's all leather and stuff.
But the suit from the show is a lot better than the suit from the movie. You gotta give me that.
I guess, yeah.
Because the suit from the movie is bulkier.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily bulkier. But yeah. In terms of, other things too, I mean, if you're talking about the Flash, you also need to talk about Flashpoint.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you have to say about Flashpoint?
Oh. No, this is gonna be a hot take over here.
No, go ahead, by all means.
Flashpoint? It was okay.
It was okay?
Well, it was okay.
What specifically about Flashpoint, like, what do you like about it?
Well, I like the whole, like, premise and stuff. But, like, they didn't stay there for long. You know what I mean? They didn't stay, like, the alternate world.
Yeah.
Where it's, like, really matter.
And in case you guys don't know, Flashpoint was this comic event, was this show event where basically Barry travels so fast that he goes to a dimension where he saved his mother, and that, for example, Thomas Wayne is Batman, and all that stuff. It's basically an alternate reality, and...
Oh, he went to the past, and then he saved...
Oh, he saved his mother, and then he got back to an alternate future.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if I recall, is it Martha Wayne who becomes the Joker?
Yes, actually, yes.
Okay, yes, because if you go by this timeline, it was Bruce that died in the alleyway shooting, and his parents survived, and basically Martha Wayne became the Joker, and Thomas Wayne became Batman.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happens to the other characters, though. I feel like if I'm watching, like, I was watching a... Wait, wasn't it at some point that, it was Aquaman and Wonder Woman were fighting?
Yeah,
so
like
the
whole...
the Atlanteans versus the Amazons?
Yeah.
Cyborg, don't know what he was doing during all that.
I don't remember if he was in the story or not.
I don't think Cyborg or Green Lantern were in that story.
Yeah. And plus, after this like, comic book, the New 52 happened.
Yes, the New 52.
So technically, that's what made it to the New 52.
So would you consider Flashpoint to be in canon with the New 52?
It already is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Confirmed with Rebirth and all that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh, I didn't...
So technically, it's like the most important comic book event. Technically.
Unless you want to count Final Crisis, but that's...
Yeah.
No, but Flashpoint, I can agree. Yeah, it's a pretty important milestone.
Because if you think about it, when did the New 52 start?
I'll look it up.
Because it affected that plus Rebirth right now, and then like the next step after Rebirth and stuff like that. So. Oh, it's 2011.
2011?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, is New 52 the current DC continuity?
No.
Because I know there's multiple of them, but I don't know, like, which one is which.
Okay, this is what happens, Zach. Right? There's just the main comic book universe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, then Flashpoint happened. He went to the past, saved his mother, changes everything. Then he goes back to let it happen. When he comes back to the present, that's when the New 52 is. So now Cyborg is in the Justice League. A lot of things happen. A lot of things have changed and stuff.
Wait, so you're saying that the events of Flashpoint led into the New 52?
Yes.
So essentially the world that the alternate future that Flash goes to in Flashpoint is the world that the New 52 takes place in?
Technically, yes.
Okay, I just want to get that right. Okay.
Alright.
Anyway, continue.
So that goes on, and then Rebirth happens.
Okay, yes.
So then that starts bringing back the old elements before New 52, and then the stuff from New 52 and blending them together. Like Superman. There's technically two Superman. Men, I guess.
Okay.
And then they merge together to become just one Superman. because the first Superman died in the New 52, and then there was a new one. Wow, I'm tired. So this is like the big thing going on, where it's like bring the old stuff and then bring in the New 52 stuff.
Okay, yeah.
It's like, it's basically like, hey, you like that story? Like where Bane cracks Batman's back? It's in continuity. And then so on and so forth, you know? And then it started bringing in the Watchmen into this.
Oh yeah, because they had to incorporate. They had to find a way to add the Watchmen into the DC. Okay. What universe did they want to add the Watchmen into? Did they want to add the Watchmen to the main DC continuity, so it wasn't New 52 or anything?
The New 52 was like the past, technically.
Okay.
So so now that the Watchmen are there, the question being asked is, did the Flash really create the New 52, or did Dr. Manhattan create the DC universe?
Because that is a very interesting concept. Now, keep in mind, I have not seen Watchmen yet. I might watch it tonight if I have time. But yeah. Anyway, continue on with your whole thing there about Dr. Manhattan and or Flash.
Yeah. So now there's a lot of things going on. So he's basically like the god entity right now. And then right now there's a comic called Doomsday Clock, which is like counting down to like the big moment where like Dr. Manhattan finally reveals himself, because it's like before we only see like his blue glowing hand and stuff like that. You know?
Okay. Now, okay. So you say he's pretty much, like you say Dr. Manhattan is like basically the creator of like everything, basically in the DC universe?
Yeah.
So if you would draw a Marvel parallel, would you say that would in line basically be like who would you say his Marvel parallel would be? Like any of the celestial gods, possibly?
I think like the whole thing, the whole universe kind of entity in Marvel.
Because I know the Infinity Gems, or Infinity Stones rather, were a thing really, really early on in the Marvel universe. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. But yeah, wow, we just went really off track with talking about DC lore here. That's another podcast there. But it's very interesting and very confusing at times. But yeah. The Flash, overall, he's a really great character. Really do like his story, really do like his costume, really do like his contribution to the Justice League, and plus, Kid Flash, great character, great suit, great awesome. I mean, I love this duo of characters.
Plus, there's like the new Wally West from New 52.
Yes, which gives us a grand total of how many speedsters?
That's not even like a third of like all the speedsters now.
There's basically a metric ton.
Yeah, there's like Jay Garrick, Jesse Quick, the Accelerated Man, stuff like that.
It's crazy, but
there's so many.
The DC universe is huge, but that is my top 5. Just give you guys another rundown. Number 5 is Nightwing and Blue Beetle. Number 4 is Shazam. Number 3, Green Lantern. Number 2, Batman. And number 1, The Flash.
Yeah, also to the people listening, Zach got off really well because I was too tired to debate. All right, so don't come calling at me,
But I'm pretty sure tomorrow you're going to basically rip at me for all my choices.
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep and then be like, damn, I should have said that.
If necessary, we can do a follow-up podcast to this if you really feel like it.
Alright.
Because remember, we still have to do your top 5 villains list.
Oh yeah, you're really gonna hate me for this.
Now, we'll discuss when we'll do it tomorrow, but is there anything you want to say to the fans before we end off this glorious, interesting, debateful podcast?
Spoiler alert, Harley Quinn isn't even close.
Is she even on the list?
No, not even close.
Fuck, okay. Okay, as long as you have one of my other favorite villains on there, then I think you'll be okay.
The Joker's not even there.
For frick's sake! Okay, I got a few others are on there, so this is gonna be really interesting to hear. Okay. Anyway, is there anything else you want to say besides that to the fans here?
No, actually, yeah. If you're still here, thanks, I guess.
Thanks for the viewership, and if you guys have your own DC heroes you want to talk about, comment those down below, and you can follow me on Twitter. They can follow you on Twitter, I guess, if they want.
Yeah.
I can
tweet much.
I can link your Twitter if you want.
All right. So my Twitter is @slasherkz.
Of course it is.
So
no relation to me, of course. Yep. But yeah. So that's gonna be the end of this podcast. Hope we all had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's what we're looking for here. And yeah, hope you guys had a great time listening to us talk about DC, and even we'll do his top 5 DC villains at some point, probably very soon. And then we'll jump on that train and talk about the opposite end of the spectrum with Marvel.
Yep.
So, any last words you want to say?
No. Goodbye.
Alright. See you guys later.
See